Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 490. Now, last week I said that I was going to come back into the Matrix. Did I say that? Did I say that? I was going to, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I was going to load back into the Matrix. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, one more time. Anyway, yeah, The Matrix Revolutions, 2003. Yeah, this movie. I guess you could say this movie came near and dear to me. This movie was released on my birthday. On my birthday, November 5th, 2003. This movie came out, and I went to see it on the inaugural day. That was a good time. I like this movie. Yeah, not many people like this movie. Not many people get this movie. I like this movie though. Yeah, not because it was released on my birthday, but because it had a very colossal conclusion. Yeah, man, Neo versus Smith. One more time. Yeah, these guys they took it. They took the fight to each other. From the street, which was a standstill, to a building, which was where Neo got the upper hand. Then they took the fight to the sky, where Smith got the upper hand. Then they took the fight. Then they finished the fight down inside of a crater, where Neo let Smith get the upper hand. And I tell you, man, hell of a fight, hell of a war between these guys. Hell, you want to talk about war between the machines and Zion. You know, yeah, the machines they were getting close. The countdown clock, the doomsday clock was it was 100% certain for Zion. The machines were getting close. They were digging. And man, I tell you, once they breached the dock, Zion, they were there. Some of them got these mechanical battle machines. These mechanical war machines got these rounds they shoot out like 500 rounds per minute. I tell you. Yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, it was the whole thing was chaotic. Some of them got the battle machines. Other ones they got these giant electrical cannons that shoot the electricity, knocking down the all the sentinels. But yeah, there's a lot more sentinels out there. Those squeedies was creeping in quick. Lot of sentinels out there. They were just tearing through everything, slaughtering everybody. But yeah, Zion, they held their ground, man. They held their ground, you know. And then Zion was holding their ground, and then we had the rebel fleet, some of them took the path of they were taking their own path. Now some of them were taking the path, with one ship, and then some of them took the path with another ship. Neo and Trinity took the path with another ship to the Machine City, while Niobe, Morpheus, and a few others, they took the path to the I guess you could say the heart of Zion, maybe, probably. I guess you could say that they went there, just so they can fight the machines. But yeah, I tell you though, man, yeah, a lot of flying, a lot of piloting with these ships, and yeah, the yeah, the excitement level off the charts. This movie, this movie, it delivered on different genres, pretty much. I mean, yeah, you got the sci-fi aspect of it, and then yeah, you got the epic war movie aspect of it, you know. Then you got the martial arts movie aspect of it, you know. So yeah, I tell you, man. And then you got the classic action movie aspect of it. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, it took on a whole bunch of different genres and subgenres of it. And yeah, they just they went all out with this movie. They went all out. I mean, no stone unturned, you know. But yeah, you know, a lot of story to be told too. I mean, yeah, in the last movie, Smith he assimilated himself into one of the fleet officers, a man named Bain. He assimilated himself into him. So yeah, now Bain is possessed by Smith in the real world. So yeah, when he made his move and stored away on Nairobi's ship, when he stowed away on her ship, that Neo and Trinity was taken to the Machine City. When he stowed away on that and tried to kill both of them, yeah, Neo, he stopped him. I mean, it cost him his eyes, but he stopped him. But not only that it cost him his eyes, but it kind of awakened another sight in him. I mean, yeah, he used to see things encoded before, but now that his eyes was fried, he see things in like a fiery gold. But he saw Smith as his true self in this POV that we saw him in. So yeah, I tell you. So yeah, I tell you, yeah. Yeah, when he disposed of Smith, yeah, he and Trinity went to the Machine City. You know, they had to run through a whole bunch of signals just to get to the Machine City. But yeah, they went there. And yeah, unfortunately, once they got the signals off of them, they took it to the sky, went through the storm, the scorched part of the sky. They went through that, up through the clouds, and we saw the natural sky, sun, the sun blazing and everything. For a brief second, Trinity saw something very beautiful, something that she never seen before. And then yeah, they went right back at, they went from heaven right back down into the hell that they are more used to being in. And yeah, yeah, once they got the machine started again, they crashed into a building. But yeah, Neo, he was okay, but Trinity, she did not make it. And there was no way that Neo could save her this time. Yeah, since they're in the real world, this is a real death. So yeah, Neo, yeah, he crawled out of the ship, said his goodbye to Trinity, crawled out of the ship, talked to the machine leader, the Deus Ex Machina, talked to the machine leader, and he offered peace. Now he told him what was going down in the Matrix. The program Smith was taking over the entire Matrix. So yeah, when he he offered peace. And yeah, he went to the those ex machina. Those Ex Machina. Yeah, the machine leader. Those Ex Machina. you know, he pretty much agreed to help Neo stop Smith. So yeah, all the plugs that they had, jacked them right into the system. The main plug jacked them into the Matrix. And yeah, Neo, he arrived into the Matrix and took on Smith one more time. Yeah, you know. But this time, he didn't just get in there just so he can win a fist fight with him. He he sacrificed himself. Yeah, he allowed himself to get assimilated, and when that happened, those ex machina, I think I finally got it right. Those ex machina sending a little bit of a energy surge into Neo's body. Neo let out this huge light of energy in the real world, but in the Matrix, his assimilated clone, let out the energy to destroy not only himself but the other Neos but the other Smiths that was observing the entire fight the whole time, all out through the Matrix. Yeah, Neo. Yeah. Smith took over the entire Matrix, assimilated everybody. So yeah, once Neo destroyed all the Smiths, pretty much, in translation, Smith became a very nasty computer virus, and Neo pretty much had a program injected into the virus and swept the entire system clean. And therefore, the Matrix itself got rebooted, and now we have a seventh version of the Matrix. Everything is all fixed up. So yeah. Oracle, she was back yeah, she was yeah, Oracle, she was back to normal. Back to normal. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Oracle, she was back to normal. Sati was back to normal. Seraph was back to normal. Yeah, I'll tell you. She and the architect met up, and the architect, he had to agree to this time of peace, to this truce, because in the real world, once Neo Neo beat Smith and destroyed him, the machines, they all retreated. So yeah, the war was over at that point. So yeah, in the Matrix, yeah, the architect, he had to agree to this. He had to agree to this truce, and yeah, eventually, everybody that is in the Matrix will have the choice to be freed. So yeah, Sati, the cute little girl, she made a nice little sunset in honor of Neo. And yeah, Seraph asked Oracle, and did she always know this was going to happen? Oracle, honestly, she said no, but she believed. So yeah, I guess, that's I guess that's the moral, You may not know what will happen to your future, but you can believe. You have that sense of positive thinking. You have to believe in your future and in other people's future. So yeah, that's what I got out of it anyway. So yeah, I tell you, man, yeah, this movie, hell of a movie. Hell of a movie. I mean, it may take years to understand, but it's a hell of a movie. So yeah, It's a real good, solid 4 out of 5. Not a perfect movie, but I really love it. Yeah, Matrix Revolutions, 4 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now next week, man. Next week I'm closing out the month. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about the armies of the night. The hi-hats, the boppers, the the turbo ACs, and the warriors. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.